So aujourd'hui, today, nous avons le document, ok, l'expression orale. Why? Again, l'expression orale, ok, section A, section A, and I will be very quick on this, right? Okay, right? So today, my teammates, we have a topic wherein, okay, let me, l'expression orale, there's one company, il y a d'entreprises qui cherche les volontaires. Now, this is a topic basically because we want that section A, because we have a lot of topic for section A which will cover up again and again. Like we have covered the topic of formation, we have covered the topic for emploi. Now we are going to cover up in section A, your TEF examination, section A. Like there's a company who's looking for a volontaire. Recherche volontaire pour essais pharmaceutiques. Pour essais pharmaceutiques. Why? It means what? Recherche volontaire. Now, Justin, mademoiselle, recherche volontaire. In the very first line is saying, looking for a volunteers, volontaire, pour
Okay.
pharmaceutique, to try for a pharmaceutical trial, essay,
Okay.
trial. So basically, ici, over here, nous avons le verbe essayer. Nous avons le verbe essayer. Essayer, we have full verb to try. But over here, we are saying essay. Because obviously, évidemment, in order, afin de comprendre votre document, vous devez comprendre les vocabulaires aussi. Why? C'est clair. In order to make your question, afin de faire votre question et votre renseignement and your information, évidemment, obviously, vous devez comprendre les vocabulaires et votre sujet et votre document. Évidemment, obviously. Why? C'est clair. So,
Oui.
recherche volontaire pour essai pharmaceutique. This is your main headline. Like looking for volunteers for a pharmaceutical trial. Nous recrutons. Recrutons is my recruitment. Nous recrutons, we have verb recruter. We recruit des femmes, the females, et des hommes and the male âge entre 18 et 50 ans pour tester des médicaments. It means the company is recruiting the females and the male. Now this is the article que vous avez lu dans le journal. C'est clair. Il est d'entreprises qui recrutent des femmes et des hommes âge entre, c'est la limité de l'âge, limit of the age, entre 18 et 50 ans, c'est clair, for testing the medicines, medicaments, est observé and to observe their actions sur l'organisme, and to observe their action on the body. C'est clair? Now, maintenant, ce test cliniques sont indemnisés. Over here, mademoiselle, we have a verb indemniser, which is to compensate. But over here, we have an ER any verb, indemniser, ER. Why? Can you do that? Okay, I will write it down. Mademoiselle, vous avez compris? Why? You
Oui,
understand,
sir.
mademoiselle? Jashan and Komal, because you were not there those time when I was explaining this. C'est bien. Tell me, Jashan and Komal.
Monsieur,
Yes,
qu'est-ce que
oui.
ça veut dire indemniser?
Indemniser is your compensation.
Okay.
Why? Your compensation. Because obviously they're looking for volunteers for testing, find the medicines. Évidemment, they are giving
Oui.
the compensated. Ce test cliniques sont indemnisés. These tests, clinical tests, are compensated entre, between 100, 100 et 500 euros, 500 euros. Ils sont réalisés, they are carried after a complete medical examination. It means this test is only happening when they have ils sont réalisés, they are carried after, après an examen medical complex, a complete medical examination, avec, with a doctor, avec un médecin et un psychologue and a psychologist. C'est clair? Why?
Oui.
Now, Davne, what is Davne over here? Jashan Mademoiselle, a common, we have Davne, we have a Davnir. Why?
devenir,
Why? Davnir is to become. So
Conjunction.
Davne volontaire.
To become.
If you become a volunteer, participate are noted, then come and participate in a clinic test, pharmaceutic remunerate. Again, over here we are using indemnise, over here I'm using remunerate, to remunerate it. C'est clair. Again we have a paid. C'est clair, mademoiselle.
oui,
1A, come here. 1A, déposez votre dossier, come and deposit your file. Description of registration auprès de nos bureaux near our office. Tell me yes or no. C'est clair. Now, mademoiselle, par exemple, you're sitting in your TEF examination, right? And you're facing your section A. And you're getting something like company is looking forward for a volunteer. Right. Now, for example, you read an article, okay? So what question you will raise first? Like yesterday we have done, I think, Formacio we have done yesterday. Formacio.
Oui.
Why? Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Now, one thing you have to understand, what would be my English first? I'm saying, bonjour, je suis, je m'appelle, c'est clair. Why?
Oui. Ah, okay.
Why? After that, I will say, I received your publicity. I received, ma'am, I just, par exemple, je suis très, très, très intéressant. Je suis très, très, très intéressé en fait d'inscrire à l'examen, de médical. Oui, oui, évidemment. Je suis très intéressé, mais je vous pose la question. I raise a question first. What? In a very normal sense, in any topic, you can say like this, ma'am, I just received your publicity in the newspaper, which indicate that you are searching for the volunteers for trial the pharmaceutical. Now, par exemple, vous avez le document de votre section A looking for emploi. What you will say? Ma'am, I just came to know with the help of your newspaper, your advertisement in the newspaper, that it which indicate that you're looking for the people who are salaried in your organization. Now, there's some formatio going on. What you will say? Oh, I just received a publicity in the newspaper which indicate that there's some formatio going on. What is it about? For example, matrimonial advertisement. You say, oh, I just received the publicity, your publicity in the newspaper, which indicate that you're looking for something in matrimonial. Say Claire, tell me yes and no. Why? So,
Why?
because
Okay.
over in your examination, you not get a time. No, that for this reason, I'm giving. We are doing practice over here. We are doing, okay. Nous faisons pratiquer ici. Nous faisons pratiquer. We are doing practice over here so that the moment you will sit in your examination, you not think forward. No, it is just these things will be used to with your tongue. Say Claire. Why?
Oui.
Clair? Now, répétez après moi s'il vous plaît. Over here, I will use a verb. Then over there, you will not think forward. Oh, I received. What to say? Received. Received. No, you will not have a time over there. So for this reason, mademoiselle, we are doing l'expression orale. We have a lot of topic we have, which will I will give it to you. C'est clair? Et nous pratiquons. C'est clair, mademoiselle? Ouais.
Oui, sir.
Oui.
J'ai reçu. Over here, we have verb recevoir. Full verb is recevoir to receive. Et le passé composé is reçu. C'est clair? Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Oui, sir.
J'ai reçu une publicité. I received a publicity. J'ai reçu une publicité. I received a publicity, advertisement, dans le journal, indiquant que vous cherchez des volontaires pour d'essais pharmaceutiques, for the trial of this pharmaceutical. Now repeat it, please. Repeat it.
J'ai reçu une publicité dans le journal indiquant que vous cherchez de volontaires pour des essais pharmaceutiques.
C'est clair? Then what your jury will reply? Obviously, évidemment, your jury will reply, and she can reply like this. Why? C'est exactement ça, madame. Because
Okay.
this is a role play. Say votre
Yeah.
jouer the role. Jouer the role. Jouer the role. Role play with your jury. Maybe examiner will say, why? C'est exactement ça, madame. C'est clair. Why?
Oui.
Or either your jury can say, oui, bien sûr, allez-y, madame. Yes. Oui, bien sûr, allez-y, madame. Why? Tell me yes and no. Allez-y.
Oui, sir.
Allez-y is a very beautiful term in French. Yes. Allez-y. C'est clair.
Oui. Oui.
Why? Okay. Est-ce que je peux faire le tableau? Why?
Oui.
Now, then you will say the second question you will ask. And mademoiselle, today I will give you very beautiful terms and you can apply in any topic and you will get a full marks in your section A, which I'm looking forward. C'est clair? Why? At least your section A has to be strong and you can say like, oh, that's fine, section A is nothing for me. Now, répétez après moi. Alors, je suis intéressé pour postuler cette annonce. Now, par exemple, you're saying, alors, I'm very much interested for apply this announcement. Can you apply in any of the topic? You have a topic for emploi, formation, the company looking for a seven people, company looking for a volunteer. You can say, oh, alors, je suis intéressé pour postuler cette annonce, postuler to apply. Tell me yes or no. Why?
Oui.
But you are using over here mais préalablement. Very important. You have to use. You have to use. I'm telling you, I'm giving you some tricks and tips. Like comment vous réussissez votre examen de TEF, surtout pour la section A. Comment vous obtenez la bonne note dans votre examen de TEF. Comment vous gagnez la bonne note dans votre examen de TEF. Comment? C'est votre technique, c'est votre tricks and tips. Préalablement. Préalablement is what? I will explain to you what is this préalablement. For example, in English, you say, ma'am, I am really interested to join this post, but before joining this post, I have some question to ask. Now, before joining this post, I cannot say again for literally translation in French. No, I will say simple before, I will say beforehand, I want to ask préalablement, c'est clair. Répétez après moi, ayons préalablement, Before doing blah, 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 I just want to ask for first question. C'est clair, tell me yes or no. I'm saying Je suis intéressé pour postuler cette annonce. Oui, oui, moi. Mais préalablement, j'avais quelques questions à vous poser. I have some questions to ask you. Tell me yes and no. Why?
Oui, sir.
Now, par exemple, vous avez l'annonce, vous avez la publicité comme votre emploi. ये आना ही आना है. Mademoiselle et madame, आना ही आना है. Section A, आना ही आना है. So, if vous appliquez ce type de stratégie, vous utilisez ce type de stratégie, vous gagnez la bonne note. C'est clair. You will say, par exemple, vous avez le sujet comme l'emploi, and you say, alors, je suis intéressé, mademoiselle et madame, pour postuler cette annonce. Why? Mais, préalablement, before end, I want to ask some question. J'avais quelques questions à poser. C'est bien. Tell me yes or no. Now, par exemple, in your
Okay.
section A, vous avez le document which is beyond your thought. Matrimonial आ जाए. If you're looking for a match, वैसे maybe, je ne sais pas, clair. And you devez poser la question, like what kind of match you're looking forward. But before using these type of things, you can say first this question, because vous devez poser la dizaine de questions. You have to ask a number of questions. So you say, why j'ai reçu une publicité dans le journal indiquant que vous cherchez blah blah blah. Alors, je suis intéressé pour cette annonce. I cannot say postuler in matrimonial. I can say pour cette annonce. Why? Mais préalablement, j'avais quelques questions à vous poser. C'est clair. Tell me yes or no. Allez-y. Why?
Oui.
C'est clair. Now, Jashan, can you please read
Yes,
it
sir.
out aloud?
Yes, sure.
One
Yes,
second.
sure.
1 second.
Uh, j'ai reçu une publicité dans le journal l'indiquant que vous cherchez de volontaires pour des essais pharmaceutiques. Oui, c'est exactement ça, madame. Alors, je suis intéressée pour postuler cette...
Je suis intéressé.
Okay, je suis intéressée pour postuler cette annonce. Oui, mais préalablement. Ok. Préalablement, je vous quelques questions à vous poser et en
Préalablement, you
préalablement,
can say ayyo préalablement. Clair? Why?
préalablement. Ok. Oui, bien sûr, vous allez. Oui, madame.
Why? All of
Oui.
you guys, all of you, my teammates, why? Okay. Now you can raise the third question. Okay, I will take you in my notepad, right? Okay, because we have only 2 minutes left. So I will take you in a notepad and we'll share the notepad. 1 second. Is the notepad is visible to you? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now read it, please. Chitra, read it.
Oui, oui, bien sûr. Allez-y, madame. Quels sont les types de pharmaceutiques pratiqués?
Exactly. What type of practice of this pharmaceutical? Because you're not sure. Like what type of practice it is that? Say clap. Sukman, can you please repeat? Quel est le type de test?
Oui, sir. Quels sont les types de pharmaceutiques pratiqués? Euh, Quel est le type de test et quelle pratique nous devons faire en tant que volontaire?
Exactement. En ton cas, mademoiselle use this type of technique. En ton cas. Have you done yesterday en ton cas? Why?
Oui.
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 What is en ton cas?
As it means.
I'm saying, what is the type of this test? I'm not sure. quel type de test et quelle pratique nous devons faire? What kind of practice we have to do as a volunteer? C'est clair. Why? Now, Luchika,
Oui, sir.
alors, Luchika, alors,
Alors, nous par...
pratique.
alors,
That's the typing error.
ok,
Pratique.
alors nous
Pratico.
ok. Alors, nous pratiquons les tests des médicaments aussi pour les cosmétiques par les crèmes.
Par exemple,
Par exemple, les crèmes,
les crèmes.
crème de visage pour les corps, voilà.
Yes, pour le corps, voilà. This is your jury. Maybe jury can say like this. Alors, nous pratiquons les tests. We practice the test for médicaments. Aussi pour les cosmétiques. Par le crème, crème de visage. Pour le corps, voilà. Visage, crème de visage is the face cream. Why? For le corps. Corps, we have a body. See, Claire, mademoiselle? Tell me, is it clear to you? This line will clear to you, the vocab?
Oui, sir. Oui.
Sure. Now, Komal, can you please repeat? Oh, sorry, can you please read on? S. Wait, Komal, was it ici? Why, mademoiselle Komal?
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Okay, okay. Can you please repeat? Oh, sorry, can you please read on?
La deuxième ligne,
Est-ce que cela contient?
est-ce que cela contient un problème de santé? Devons-nous signer un contrat où y a-t-il une inscription que nous devons faire avant cette expérience corporelle?
Exactly. We have verb contenir, mademoiselle, contenir. Contenir, we have verb to contain. Contenir. Contenir, we have verb to contain. I'm saying, is it contain a problem of health? Because I'm asking a question, santé, health, because this is testing on the body. C'est clair, sur votre organisme. Why? Claire, I'm saying, is it contain a problem of health? Devons-nous signer un contrat? Nous devons, we must. Devons-nous, because I'm reading a question. Why? Devons-nous signer? Do I must sign in a contract? Où? Now, mademoiselle, very important. Répétez après moi, il y a. Répétez après moi, il y a. Il y a is and there are. Whenever I'm reading a question in terms of is there is converted into jatel. This is a questionnaire. Say what's a questionnaire? Jatel. If you're asking, is there any registration that I need to do before this experience on the body? Corporal. Body experience, corporal. Claire. So I'm saying, jatil une inscription que nous devons faire avant cette expérience corporelle. C'est clair. Why?
Oui.
Tell me, Ethan.
Oui, sir.
Why?
Yeah, till it's like est-ce qu'il y a?
Exactly. But I cannot repeat as
Yeah.
I have to come up with my, deuxième question aussi. C'est la secondaire. 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 Why?
Oui.
Claire. Secondaire. Is it clear to you, mademoiselle?
Oui.
Oui.
Oui, sir.
Why? C'est clair? Now, over here we have quantity equals up to what? Contain. C'est clair? Why? Now, very simple. You say, est-ce qu'il constitue un risque à notre santé if we have an ague? Mademoiselle, repeat it please. Est-ce qu'il constitue un risque à notre santé? Is it constitute a risk in our health? Tell me yes and no. You can raise the question according to your way. Comment ce test sont-ils organisés? En journée, en soirée, en week-end, en semaine? You raise a question, mademoiselle. Comment ce test sont-ils organisés? Sont-ils? Ils sont. Question making. You say ils sont. You are using sont-ils. C'est clair. Tell me yes or no. Mademoiselle.
Oui.
Comment ce test? How these tests sont-ils organisés? Comment ce test sont-ils organisés en journée, in a day, en soirée, in the evening, en soirée, en week-end, in the weekend? Ce test, on peut vraiment s'adapter. Ce test, on peut vraiment s'adapter. Mademoiselle, repeat it, please. Very important things you're doing over here. Répétez après moi, mademoiselle. Ce test, this test we do have, do we can really adapt? I'm asking this. Okay, par exemple, see, par exemple, okay, je postule, c'est comme le volontaire. Is this a test on peut vraiment s'adapter? It is ideally adapt this. C'est clair. Why? Tell me yes and no. Now over here we are using the verb dérouler. Mademoiselle, I will very fast on this, and you have to read entire thing. My teammates, I will share the entire notepad, and you have to read entire notepad. This is your question and answer. Tell me yes and no. Dérouler.
Oui.
Using a verb dérouler. If I'm asking who se déroule till the test, who we have an accent over here, who, where this test going to take place, dérouler. C'est clair, mademoiselle. Tell me yes and no. Where this test going to take place, who se déroule till the test. Tell me yes or no. Combien de rémunération nous recevrons après avoir testé cela dans notre corps en tant que bénévole? Combien de rémunération? How much remuneration nous recevrons, we will receive après avoir testé, after testing cela, that, dans notre corps, in our body, as bénévole. Bénévole is also a volunteer. Bénévole is also a volunteer. Volontaire. Tell me yes or no. Mademoiselle, vous comprenez? Tell me yes or no.
Oui, monsieur.
Why? So please read on this, because my next slide is going to start. So what you can do is, I'm going to share entire notepad with you. You want this notepad? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Oui.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to share this notepad. Now, what you have to do? Again, every number you will get a recording also. Why? Because the session is under recording. So, mademoiselle, you have to read this, because if you will read this very carefully, this notepad, and the notepad I shared with you yesterday for a formation, mademoiselle, you will get full marks in section A. Because what is this? With the way poser le dizaine de questions, and with the way vite, fast, we read the question. C'est clair. And the game will be over. Tell me yes and no. And your section A will be very strong. C'est clair. Tell me yes and no.
Right, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So tomorrow also I'm going to discuss with section A, but I'm going to discuss section A writing task. C'est clair. So tomorrow we'll have a section A writing task. This is your oral task. Now, vous comprenez, vous savez bien what type of exam you will get it out in your section A oral. 10 minutes and no.
Excuse me, sir. I have a doubt. Like, sir, this is a type of conversation we will do with the examiner.
Type of what?
Like, and I say,
We're gonna ask him the questions about the
Yes,
topic
there
given.
is role play. Yes, but this is a type
no,
of
no, like there, no, like he will ask us, like he will give an article, like the thing which you have explained earlier,
yes,
the article for
yes,
the volunteers or like for the
yes, mademoiselle.
research
Yes,
employees,
yes. You will get a topic like this. A
and we
like
will do conversation with him.
yes,
Like I will pose questions to him, or
ex-
either he will pose questions to me.
no, you will raise a question. No, he will not.
I will raise questions.
Yes,
Okay, I will raise questions. He will
yes.
answer, give answer.
Why?
Okay.
You will get a topic like this. If would have a pose like Catherine it is there, he will reply your question. Say Claire.
I have a
Okay, sir.
question.
Thank you.
He will reply your question every demo. He will reply your question also. Now,
Okay, sir.
for example, you see over here in this notepad.
Yeah. Like
You,
I will pose questions like on the
yes,
mod, like we.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. Now, bonjour, je suis. You will say.
Okay.
Then your examiner will say bonjour, madame. Then will say,
Mm,
je reste une publicité dans le journal indiquant que vous,
okay.
ok, que vous cherchez des volontaires pour des essais pharmaceutiques. And your jury will say, why? Say exactement ça, madame. Okay. Then she will stop. Then you will raise the second.
Yeah.
Alors,
Yeah. So now it's clear to me.
why? Okay.
Well,
Uh,
thank you, sir.
I'm going to do it now. Tomorrow, I will pick one topic again for oral, same section,
Okay.
different topic. But over here, we have a conversation with jury also, so that you will come to know. Say Claire.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 p.m.
Okay, sir.
Right?
I have a question, please. When we gonna start the listening session?
When?
When are we gonna start the listening session? Comprehension orale.
We'll do it the next week. I would say
Next week?
coming Saturday we'll do. Coming Saturday we'll do the listening. Right?
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Why? Saturday we do. Sunday we have 2 hours. Sunday also we can cover up. Why?
Okay,
That's one
perfect.
thing. I just want why we're not doing listening a bit. Why? Because I want that one portion has to be strong and we'll go for the next portion. Client.
Okay.
So coming Saturday and Sunday we have a listening portion also. Client. Why?
Great.
Nice.
Merci.
Thank you, sir. Merci.
All right. Merci. Sir, I'm going to demo. Okay. Why?
Merci. À demain.
Okay. À demain.